Hey YouTube and all my boondocking buddies, welcome back to Kathy's Camper Life. Hey everyone, how are you? All right, so great to see everyone do a video. Welcome back, and got some new subscribers. Hey guys, thanks for subscribing. I usually do more videos than I've been doing, so hang in there. It's gonna get fun. Yeah, I haven't done a video in about a month, and gosh, just really missed it. And you know, I didn't want to just fill the channel with a bunch of fluff and air, you know, a bunch of small talk, airtime, that subjects that people aren't really interested in. So just want to kind of stay with the you know, with the moral of the story, and that is traveling and boondocking in some really cool spots, and living in a camper van, Honda Odyssey camper van. Yes. Man, I've been doing so much with this van, but I want to do a whole video on the things I've done with the van, but this video is a product review video. So we're like I was telling you guys, we're gonna do some adventuring. We're about to leave in 1 week, so it's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited, and we're getting going up in elevation a little bit. So this is about how I'm going to keep warm. So heat is a you know, is very important, and it's not easy to achieve in a van. You have a few choices. A great sleeping bag, which is what a lot of people opt to do. Of course, there's the Mr. Buddy. You guys know I had that in my vintage trailer, but I do not have the clearance for a Mr. Buddy in a minivan. And nor did I want an open flame heater. Mr. Buddy has a little flame that's lit at the bottom, and I didn't want that. But even if I did, I don't have the clearance for the Mr. Buddy. Or an electric blanket. A lot of people use an electric blanket. If you have the solar for an electric blankets are awesome, but I don't call them dog friendly, or I should say they're not husky proof. So no electric blankets for us. So you can run a generator and a little forced fan heater, which I have, a Vornado. The thing about running the generator is it's, you know, it's a 5.5 hour run. So you will be out there in the middle of the night putting some gas in a generator. And yeah, that's just you know, not ideal for me. Okay, we talked about some choices, but we did not talk about the choice that I made, and that is the Olympian Wave 3 catalyst heater. Olympian Wave 3. So tons and tons of research. This is the one I've chosen, and it's a really awesome heater. So let's talk a little bit about it, how I'm going to run it, what it takes, and what you need to do to run this in a camper, a minivan, an RV, or whatever homemade trailer, whatever you use to get out there in nature and do some off-grid camping, some boondocking, some what else? Off-grid, boondocking, just some free living is what I call it, some free living. So you got to stay warm. I always say we don't choose this life to suffer. I don't like being 90 degrees in the summer, and I don't want my teeth chattering at night in the winter. And you know, I love living in a van and trailers and all different things that I've lived in, but I like to be warm and I like to be cool. So that's why this Honda Odyssey has the Wave 3. All right, so let's check it out. Where do I have it? All right, let me move my legs and show you guys where this heater is. So there's the door, as there is the heater. So it's got a cover on it. So let's this is a cover for the heater, and of course it does not come with it. You have to buy it separate. About 20 bucks. These heaters range from different price. Try to get them on sale. A little over 200. All right. Well, I'm going to set you right here while I take this, take the cover off, so you can see the heater. But I only have two hands, so let me get the cover off. Let me show it to you. So this is the cover. It's a nice, like, little leather, faux leather bound cover. It's got elastic, then it's got that little part for the valve, for the propane valve. All right, and this is what the heater looks like. And I've got it connected to a board. That is to a cabinet, so I can still use the cabinet. And that is where the heater is. Real cool. All right, so let's come over here. Whoops. There you can see the propane valve and the piezo starter, or piezo, however you pronounce it. All right. You can see down here my propane line right there going in. I've got a 90-degree angle, like elbow on that, so it changes the direction of the way the propane line goes in, so I can connect it on the downward position, and I don't have to put it, you know, kink it and turn it. Those are about 11 bucks. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this heater. It has to be vented. So what I will do is, and kind of look at it from this view. So it sits right in there like that. You have to vent it. So over here, show you. We've got this down about that much. So that's what we're going to keep down on the driver's side. And then let's open up my amazing Honda Odyssey camper van. This thing carries so much, it's so crazy. All right, so let me show you guys. So you have to get, I'm gonna tell you what you have to have. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. The heater just comes with the heater. You have to get the propane line to it. You have to, of course, have a source of propane. So there's our tank. That's a little 11-pound tank of mine. And the hose is a 12-foot low pressure. This thing is low pressure. Mr. Buddy's a high pressure. This is a low pressure with a regulator. I'll show you that in just a minute. So I've got it coming. Let me show you. You see this? PVC piping. So I've got the hose going into some PVC piping right here. And that is going into the van. And I'll show you right there where you can see the PVC line running underneath my bed, through the van, and around here into the heater. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So let's start it. All right, let's make sure it's in the closed position. Now we're gonna get the line out. All right, I'm gonna set that right there. See if you guys can see me. All right. I'm gonna grab the propane line out. All right, so this is the propane line. Oops, it's got the regulator on it. Again, going in straight through there. Now we're going to connect this to the propane. All right. So, all right, so connect that. Let's see if you can still see it. Yeah, I think you can. All right. Connect that in here. Make sure you have a nice, the threads are, all right. Make sure that the hoses and these threads, just turn slowly. And you tighten that down. All right. Then you turn it slowly to the open position. All right. So we've got a propane on. It's in the open position. My new glasses. New glasses. So we're going to come over here and we're going to start it. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. All right. So. I think you guys can see that, huh? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start it. So when you start it, you're going to push in the button. It's on the off position. You leave it on the off position. You push in the button 20 seconds. Simultaneously push the piezo starter. And then keep holding it for another 45 seconds. And then while you're holding it, you turn it to the high position. You leave it on high for 10 minutes to let that pad get nice and evenly hot. And then you can turn it on low. And don't forget, you must vent this heater. You must have a carbon monoxide detector, which I'll show you in just a minute where mine is. And you must vent this heater. And you have to have the clearance. You have to have the clearance. 30 inches in front, 18 inches from the top, 0 clearance in the back, 4 inches on the sides. All of those are a must. Ventilation, carbon monoxide detector, and the correct clearance. All three of those criteria have to be met for you to operate this heater safely. All right, let's start it up. So I'm going to hold, going to make sure there's nothing, just tie it off right here. I'm going to hold this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push. Okay, hang on. Let me go check it. I've got 12 feet of hose. Takes a little while. You can hear it though, for it to be going. So I'm gonna hold mine a little bit longer, because it's got a long line to feed into here. Now, it's lit. So, there goes to show you, don't freak out. It doesn't light right away. If you have a short line, your propane's probably gonna get there a lot faster than mine. So I'm holding it down. There is a flame on it right now. I'm holding it down for 45 seconds. Now I'm going to turn it to high. And then you'll be able to feel that. It'll start getting warmer and warmer, which it is right now, and warmer. So it's on. And there's no open flame to this. It's absolutely silent, uses no electricity, and sips the propane. A low pressure propane heater. And my life-saving carbon monoxide detector right there. And this baby is already getting nice and warm. At night, it's got a nice little glow to it. And you know, I built this on along the side here, so none of my sheets can get down. We've got our clearance on 4 inches on each side. We've got our top. It is getting nice and warm, and it is the awesome van heater. What you need. Turning it around so you guys can see it again. The Camco Wave 3 Catalytic safety heater. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that thumbs up for me. Give me a like. It's so good to see you. And stay tuned. We're taking off 1 week from Sunday. And I don't want to tell you exactly where we're going, because I want to keep y'all, you know, keep it a little bit surprised. But it's really beautiful, and it's way up in the mountains. May the sun light up your days and the stars light up your nights. Until next time, you two, take care.